Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Callie here, otherwise known as My Face Story. And today I have something actually a little bit different. I know I say that every time, but this is different. I ended up going into Sephora because I don't know why. Turns out there was a sale, the VIB sale or something. Yeah, so I ended up getting some stuff and I don't know why I keep going like this. Okay. And one of the things that really caught my eye was this palette. This is the new Nude by Huda Beauty. And I just thought that all the colors were really nice and very feminine and sparkly and pretty. And I don't know why, I was just very attracted to this palette. So I thought we would do a first impression swatch review and then maybe put a little bit on my eyeballs and see what it looks like. It takes a lot for me to really love a makeup palette. The only makeup palette I have right now is the Modern Renaissance palette. That's it. And I use that pretty much for my everyday look. And that's more of like an orangey brown, whatever. And I really like this because it was more pink and purple. And I'm just gonna open it and show you guys. I actually have swatched a few things. I haven't worn it yet though. So I did swatch a few things in the store because I just thought that they looked so good. So here it is. It's really pretty. I love, ooh. There's this little card detail in here. I just thought these looked so pretty. Like you could do so many different looks with these. And these sparkle shades are so unique, how they're kind of chunky looking glitter, but when you do it, you know, on your arm or whatever, it's just a normal. Oh my God, that is actually really good. Hold on. That was Charmed. Okay, so I decided that I'm not gonna swatch every single one. I'm just gonna swatch the shades that I wanna swatch. Cause I feel like some of them are just like, I mean, the white and the transition, I mean, that's just gonna look how it's gonna look. So I don't know, do I really need to swatch that? So yeah, okay. Where are we gonna start? Let's start with Crave. That is Crave. That's pretty good. Fantasy is next. Damn. Okay, actually, that's pretty damn good. I'm impressed, I'm not gonna lie. The next shade is called Love Bite. That one is, it's okay. I feel like it is a little bit splotchy looking, but the other ones are pretty good so far. Or the next shade is called Spanked. Ah! Sorry guys, this is my first time. That was not, that one, F, that was not good. Okay, that's better. So that was with 2 on that one. The first swatch was not good, but that was the color Spanked. This is the shade Daydream. What I have noticed so far is that the sparkly shades are actually amazing. They look really great. I would buy this just for these kind of sparkly metallic shades. They actually almost look wet because they're so shiny and I love that look. The next shade is called Tickle. Cute. That is Tickle. So that is actually a pretty good shade too. The next 2, Excite and Infatuated, are actually like loose glitter shades. So let's see how well this sticks to my arm. Okay, for being a loose glitter, that actually stuck to my arm pretty dang good. So that again was shade Excite. This is Infatuated. There are those for you. All right, I know this isn't the best swatching video ever, but leave me alone. I'm trying, okay. The next shade is called Kinky. Kinky, cute. This right here. That's a really nice full shimmery shade as well. All right, I'm running out of arm space, so I'm gonna switch to the next arm for the last row. So we've swatched pretty much everything up here. For the last row, let's just swatch these 4. I don't know, I don't really care about the lighter shades as much, so I'm not gonna swatch them, sorry guys. This is the shade Tease. That's a pretty full shade. It's a little blotchy, just a little bit. The next shade is called Raw. Raw Doggy. Okay. I feel like the mattes, that one is better, but I feel like the mattes are a little, they're a little patchy, a little bit. All right, 2 though. 2 coats is way fuller and looks really good. I mean, you're gonna layer it anyways, aren't you? And like blend it out, so we'll see what it looks like on. That's the ultimate test. This is the shade Charmed. That's beautiful. Seriously, all the metallics in this are really nice. If you're looking for like good metallics and glittery shades, all of them in this palette are super nice and full, not splotchy at all, and they look really, really great. Last shade is called Teddy. There we go. So it's this shade right here. This is Teddy. Overall, I am impressed with this palette with the pigmentation, especially in the sparkly shades and kind of like the glittery shades. I feel like they look really, really nice. The matte shades can be a little bit splotchy, but once I did like 2 layers, like dipped twice, it was a little bit fuller looking. So I feel like that's good because you're gonna be like blending it out and putting more on anyways. So we're just gonna have to see what it looks like on, because honestly, I'm not really sure right now. It probably looks good though. So here's the palette once more so you guys can get a look. Again, all of these sparkly shades look really, really great on. And most of the mattes, I mean, they do look good. I'm not gonna say that they're like super terrible. It's just, they were just a little bit splotchy, so we'll see. Okay, for the second part of the video, we're gonna put it on my eyeballs, if I can see past this ring light. So I have 2 brushes. These are the brushes that I normally use. This is IT Cosmetics, both of them are. This big fluffy brush is a number 216 all over shadow. And then this kind of angled brush is, what is this? Well, it looks like it worn off, but I'm gonna use this angled brush. I'm just gonna go like this to get the extra off. Also, that shadow came off really easy when I washed it off, so that was kind of nice. Let's do the dang thing, shall we? I'm going to start with this concealed shade as my transition shade, using this angled brush. Disclaimer, okay? I'm not a makeup artist. I do not claim to be a makeup artist. Please do not leave me hate in the comments or critique my technique. It's probably not the best. This is just how I do my makeup. This is how I like it. Leave me alone, okay? Okay. Oh, okay. So actually this concealed shade, because it wasn't really like doing anything, this one I didn't swatch. This is actually like a creamy like concealer. I think you're supposed to use this as the base. So I'm gonna use this as the base all over my eye. Yeah, I think you're supposed to use that as the base so that it sticks better. Cause this is definitely like a primer type. Who knows, maybe I'm doing this wrong, but whatever. So if that is the case, then I'm going to go in with Play. Oh yeah. Okay, now it's like sticking. That was really smart of them. I've never had a palette that has like an eyeshadow primer built in. I really, really like that about this palette. That's nice. So this is Play. I'm just kind of putting it on my brow bone, crease area. Again, I'm not a makeup artist, so honey. So there is that so far. The next shade I'm going to go in with is Tickle, and I'm going to put that right underneath, right here. Okay, so that is the shade Tickle. I'm really liking it so far, guys. I feel like it looks really good, especially with this lip. Good choice. Good choice in lip. Dude, look how intense this highlight is. Too much highlight? Maybe. Okay. Next, we're gonna go in with the shade Tease. That is with the shade Tease. I'm actually really impressed with this so far. I'm really liking this look. It's blending out really nicely, and I was really worried about it kind of being splotchy, but I think with that base, with that concealer shade, everything's sticking really good, and I wish I would have known about that before, so sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm really loving this. It's so good. So on the lid, I'm gonna use my finger, and I'm going to go in with Fantasy right there. Oh yeah, girl. And then on top of Fantasy, I'm going to put a little bit of Daydream. So I did just use that one. I'm gonna use this little bit lighter shade right in the middle. Here's what it looks like without any mascara or anything on. Okay, so this is what it looks like without any mascara on. When I went back to rewatch the video, I noticed I had some eyeshadow right here. So I tried to wipe it off. Hopefully it looks better now. Like normal. It was not cute. Yeah. But yeah, here's the finished look with mascara and everything. I feel like it did turn out pretty good. And yeah, I would highly recommend this palette, especially since it has that kind of concealer, eyeshadow, whatever shade in there that helps the eyeshadow stick better. I really like that about it. And I feel like the shades are just really natural and nude, and you can wear them every day. And yeah, I feel like this is gonna be my new go-to palette for the winter especially. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up again, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and let me know your thoughts down below. If you bought this palette, if you like it, what you think, all that. And I will see you next time. All right, bye guys.